Yo, what's up guys? Sebastian from Pen Pals. Does this situation look familiar to you? So, you finally get all your prospects. You're ready to outreach. So you create your outreach template, you send it out, but the following happens.
The next day.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you like that skit that I made for you. I made it personally because it was something that happened to me when I started outreach. As you can guess from the title, today we're going to be talking about how we can help you with your outreach. We're going to be talking about how you can get positive replies and how you can stop spending a lot of time creating these templates. Before we dive into the actual content, don't forget to like and subscribe. To start off, let's first discuss some do's and don'ts that you should keep in mind when outreaching. The first thing you want to be doing is research your target audience. What this basically means is researching your prospect before you actually outreach towards them. Your email will sound more personal and it might make it sound less salesy or less robotic. Also use friendly tones. It will add to that personality and approachability. You don't really want to use formal language. That might put people off because it sounds too salesy. Now you want to highlight the benefits. Keep in mind when writing your template, focus on highlighting the benefits of what you're offering without sounding too pushy or salesy. So words like cheap, buy, once in a lifetime opportunity, guarantee, and you might have not even known this, but words like I wanted to or I'd love to are also salesy words. Now don't be afraid to follow up to people who haven't responded to you to your initial outreach. A gentle reminder could be all it takes to get a response. Let's take this prospect for an example. I would have never gotten a response hadn't I followed up. I actually ended up getting into a sales call with this exact prospect right after this response. Now something that I feel might be more controversial is to avoid sending mass merges. Now I know sending a bunch of emails with the same template might be easy, but this can make your outreach appear impersonal and spammy, reducing the chances of getting a response. Now this next don't might sound super obvious, but you would be surprised how many people forget to do it. And this is forgetting to proofread. Always double check your template before actually sending it out. What I mean by this is check for typos and grammatical errors. These two things are detrimental and can severely lower your chances of getting a response. Now that you know the do's and don'ts when creating a template, here are some helpful tips to keep in mind. Keep it concise. People receive long emails every single day. Let's be honest. No one really likes to sit there and read a long email, so why should they read your long email? Make sure your outreach template is concise and straight to the point. And remember to highlight the benefit. A few sentences highlighting your key points are often enough. Now this next one is actually one of the only things you need to focus on if your email sounds too salesy. This is personalization. It is key when it comes to outreach. Try to mention something specific about the person or the company that you're reaching out to. It shows that you've done your research. Now what should be going through your head when you're actually writing these templates? Remember that the people you reach out to often receive a bunch of emails every single day. So just keep that in mind when you're actually writing the template. And try to make it creative and stand out from the crowd. Now that you know the generic framework for the template, here's how your outreach template should look like. Now for this example, you can see that this template is concise. And when the recipient actually reads this email, you can see here that I actually researched his product. You can see right over here that I use a friendly tone and I do not have any salesy words. Now this is a good template, but keep in mind, this took months and months of prospecting to actually find a good template. Now as for the follow-up, you don't really need a template. Just remember to follow up at least a day after your initial outreach. And for the follow-up, you want it to be very, very short. No more than 2 sentences will do. And there you have it. That's everything you need to know when building an outreach template. Keep in mind, however, Everything takes time, so experiment with it. Don't get discouraged if you don't get a reply right away, because I know I didn't. It took time. That's it for now. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for next video.